Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the Ohm Kiwis for another week, episode 40, coming at you from New Zealand. Apologies, as women do, running late. But that's a usual, isn't it, for us, Megan? At least it's not like.
I was going to say it's a usual for you, there, love.
Well, I was going to say at least it's not like an hour late or anything. We're only a few minutes behind, so we're all good. How is everybody today? Hope you're doing well out there in Vape Land across the world. Vape Land. Hey, who we got hanging today? Do some shout outs. Who's been waiting for us out there on chat? We got Gizzy, Mr. Greg, Jax hanging out from Aussie, James, Jeff, Justin, Nate, Sean, Van. Yeah, a couple Kiwis chilling with us as well. Hey guys, how y'all doing? Hope the day has been fab for you wherever you may be across the world, chilling with us this evening. Hey Megan, how you doing today? How y'all been?
Not too bad. I do have to admit that I had very little motivation today. I'm kind of a bit tired, so yeah, I suppose like doing the show is like a good way to sort of like get me up and running and so yeah. How about you? How are you doing, Mox?
Just answering a question to Van out there in chat. Yeah, I'm okay today. Wayne here, going out ebbs and cycles, and I'm on a little bit of a low ebb today. So apologies to y'all if I'm coming across a little flatter than usual on my energy. I just feeling a little bit on the emotionally drained side. But if you guys are regular and been hanging out with us, then all the vape life roller coaster that is that we roll on. Lots has been going on for me, so I think in that aspect, feeling a little bit run down. It's all catching up with me a little bit.
Oh.
So I'm OG. I'm just mellow and chill and on the calmer, quieter side today. Hey, what you vaping on today, Mix?
What am I vaping on today? Today I have the same setup that I had last week. So I've got the Legit Mods Hustler box with my logo on there. The TM24, my coils haven't changed, so they're the same, like dual fuse collectors, and I'm vaping on Jackfruit Jungle. Focus isn't going to happen because I've turned it off. But yeah, like everyone who's been watching the show, I vape this a lot. And I also have another setup. I thought I'd like rock out a slightly older setup. The Smock X Pro M80. This was my first box mod.
She's pulling out an oldie out of the drawer, I tell you.
And a lot of people get surprised whenever I start pulling old stuff out. It's like, holy shit, that still works? Yeah. Still works.
Yeah, still rocking real hard.
Yeah, so I've got the just the TFV4 Mini on top of this. I managed to pick up like an extra Clapton coil from my old man, so thanks, Dad. Which is why I'm rocking this today. So yeah, and in that I've got Monkey Dragon from the same maker who does Jackfruit Jungle, so Just E-Juice here in New Zealand. So that's what I'm currently rocking today. What about yourself, Mops?
Wow, in my hand right now is my hustler, my Doll's Hustle from Legit Mods, and as Megan has just talked about hers as well, of course Jonas's link is down there in our description, and we're supporting him hard out as he's getting ready. He's right on the edge of launching that website, so you guys can buy his boxes too. And yeah, loving it, love this box, and I've said it before, I'll say it again. I don't like the look of it together, but the practicality of what this is why I rock it. And yeah, that's the Limitless version 1 on is that rose gold, Megan, or just soft gold for sure? It's light. I can't pinpoint if it's a rose gold.
I wouldn't necessarily say a rose gold. If it were a rose gold, it would be more of a pinky goldy tone, and it doesn't have that.
Maybe a champagne. it's an interesting color to match it. I'm not a gold person, and I picked this color for a reason, so it would be special amongst my collection. And I love the black hardware with it. I got picked the black button and the black 510. And I don't know. I've just been thinking lately if I'll buy something to match it. That is also a thought that has crossed my mind. I was going to maybe build something today on the show, being that I need to redo a whole lot of RDAs, and we didn't have too much to talk about up until a couple of hours ago, did we, Megan?
You're gonna do a build? You're gonna do a build? I thought there was
I'm
something that
going to
I
do a
needed to
build.
do.
Okay.
I will have to organise that at some point. I need to try and sort out how I can set this up and be able to do my builds. Like at the moment, the desk that I sit at, it's not practical for being able to do a build. I'm not going to say tutorial. It'll be
I
more
was just
like,
going to whip together a basic bitch, but my plans have changed only slightly. Slightly. I might still do a build. We'll see, guys. Today's show has turned into something it wasn't actually going to be, like I said, until a couple hours ago. So me and Megan are messaging. Megan and I, sorry Phil, damn it. We're messaging and we're doing the whole, what are we going to talk about today? You know, like we've got a sponsor, a vendor coming up next week for our 1-year anniversary show. But that's next week, and you know that's all in the works and stuff. So we've just sort of been chilling along, hanging with you guys until those first vendors and tastings. They're not juice reviews; they're just live tastings.
yes.
And all of those sorts of things started happening for us for the year. So, we're messages and what are we going to talk about? La 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 la. Didn't even have a title for the bloody show today. And then my mail arrived. And then my mail arrived.
And then
surprise mail!
Yay for vape mail! Everyone loves vape mail. It's better than Christmas.
Well, yes, and I actually liken it more to like birthday than Christmas, because birthday is more special to you and more of an individual thing to you. And surprise vape mail. Well, I had an inkling that something might be coming my way, sure. Had no idea when it might be arriving. So, in that aspect alone, vape mail from the States, from the US, on the other side of the world, this has arrived really quickly. And I have opened the box just to confirm whom the vape mail was from, so I knew who we would be talking about today, because I'm quite happy to do the unboxing live. And actually, I have, like I say, I've looked in the box to confirm whom or what the package was. I have not pulled everything out of the box, and I don't know exactly what's in it. And so literally this is going to be a live unboxing of surpriseness. And I don't know what my beautiful friend Brandon, who is out there in chat, I see you, honey, has sent me. And yeah, if you guys haven't figured it out already, from the logo at the top of the screen, who's that? Who's heads above that? Underneath that, rather. That's you, Megan?
Should be me.
I have been sent a broadside from Mr. Brandon Campion himself, and I do hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly, honey. He has been a friend.
You could have like pushed it out there and it's like, oh, by the way, Brandon, Megan's birthday's coming up.
He's out there in chat, honey. You can talk to him yourself now.
Like literally, my birthday is coming up. Like, my birthday coincides with our anniversary of the show, almost. Yeah, they're literally a day apart. So, yeah.
So I'm gonna move my mic aside. Yeah, and look, so here's the box, guys.
Give me a Suki Lala.
I had to open the bum of the box because I couldn't get into it. So obviously I'm not going to show that one too clearly. It's got my address and things on it. And it says US on the front. So I then had to determine whom had sent me that mail. Being that I do order things overseas, and which package this may have been. So I had to unslit its bum of the box, just because it was easier access than trying to get through all of that labeling on the other side. So, yes, I know there's a mod in here. So I will possibly do a build and get this set up. I have to just assess what I think might match it. I didn't. I'm not prepared for this. This is why it's sort of like I'm a little bit flustered. Yeah, I knew something was coming, but I didn't expect it to be here so soon. So, like I say, this is actually surprise fake mail, in the fact that it's taken me by surprise.
I see the jokes in the chat. Smart ass.
Who we got hanging out there? Do we need to do some more shout outs, darling?
He's got the hashtag no swivels in there. It's like a
All
semi
right.
little joke in amongst like a few of us.
I'm just gonna run down a shout out to everybody in the wee list in front of me. What's up to 99 Problems? We got Jock, who is an hippie out there. Chris, Beauty and the Vape, how you doing? Of course, we've got Brandon Campion joining us, who is Mr. Broadside himself, BJ Box Mods. Hanging with Greg, James, Jeff, Justin. Hey Karen, how you doing, honey? I see Lemmy's out there. Hey Michael. We've got Nick and Corinne. How you doing, guys? Penelope, Sean, Tommy, Yeti. Hey, welcome. Some of y'all have snuck in there and I didn't even realize who was hanging. Hope everybody is having a fab day. I'm actually really bummed that I didn't make it over to hang properly in the chat for Project Fog, which was on just earlier. I had things going on here, getting myself ready. Prior to a show every week is me running around like a headless chicken. So I've been feeling a bit bad lately that I haven't actually been making it to the boys' chat and hanging in their show. All right. So
Okay, I've just seen what is it? Yeti is asking if we're sponsored by Broadside. Actually, well, because Mox's surprise vape mail has come from Brandon, we put it up there in the empty space. So because we're talking about him, so he's up there.
we're showing love to a dear friend of ours, darling, just the way that we would chuck your logo up. Should we be talking about Yeti White and showing you the love? It's not necessarily about advertising or promo. It's just how we like to show, whilst we're talking about a particular vendor, likes to show our support and the global vape fam across the world. So many of you guys out there, I don't know, logos and watermarks are a funny thing for interpretation, aren't they? When we use them, we're showing support. We're showing
I mean, in regards to like our sponsors, we chuck them up in the corner, like up in that top corner there, like thanks to our sponsors, and we kind of have them like rotate around like that. So yeah, if we're going to be talking about like a different vendor that we just happen to have like their product or something, we'll try and sort of sneak their little logo up there just to say, hey, we're talking about you.
Yeah. So that's just sort of like how this new layout's working for that space, which, if you guys may have noticed, last week was blank. Very last minute we grabbed those logo or a logo. Actually, I got
it was hella last minute. Like a lot of like tweaking, like fast tweaking on freaking Photoshop just to make sure that it was going to show up there. So
well, it's like I say, like just before the show, the mail arrives and we're like, bang, bang, got something to talk about. Brandon, love you, baby. I'm going to open this box. I want to see what you sent me. And as you guys can see, just on the bottom left there, while I pull out one of these gorgeous shirts, what have you seen? I am showing some love for the Aussie crew across the ditch today.
Yay!
Yeah, love the Aussie crew.
Yes.
And just on that note, it was Sam Vaping Bogan who did a review on the Broadside that actually first brought my attention to this beautiful friend of ours who we already knew and was already in Megan and I's worlds, had released this mech. And I knew there'd been discussion way back rather, about a mech or him branching into some such products, but I hadn't realized he'd gone there. And then I saw Sam's review, and Broadside was born and amazing. And oh my god, Oh my god, I got a feeling you guys are gonna want me to put this shirt on. I'm gonna start with the back, Brandon. So we got his logo. This is on the back.
Oh yeah.
Boys, wait for it. Isn't that beautiful? This is gorgeous. I got a feeling y'all are gonna want me to put that on.
I'm loving the green trim.
I know, right? That really jumped out at me. That's actually
Yeah, it
how.
jumped out at me because green is like one of my favorite colors. Even though I don't really wear it, I absolutely love the color.
Okay, first goodie. Oh my god, Brandon, you're so amazing. You know, and for full disclosure, full transparency, because I know people like to assume and cause drama and make rumors where there just is none. Uh, I have not asked Brandon for these products. I have not been sent these products for the purposes of a review. This is literally sheer vape fan love. And of course, I'm going to promote him and talk about him and share the love because I support his business and what he's doing. And if that brings him business in return, wonderful. That's me giving what I can back to an amazing friend who sent me an amazing gift. So full disclosure there, guys, you know, because people do like to stir shit where it just isn't, you know. Okay, wow. There are things. There are things.
Yeah, there you go. Like hashtag put it on.
I'm sorry, I'm not actually looking at chat right now, Mick. So you better be keeping an eye on them.
I'm trying to keep an eye out.
Okay, what do I got here?
I'm just waiting in anticipation of what you're going to pull out next.
Okay, this is a spare button by the looks of it.
Ooh.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Okay, while you're doing that, I have to say, like, I've just noticed, like, Torian's in there. Hi, T. Thanks for stopping in. Have I missed anybody else who you haven't given a shout out to?
I don't
know.
What's up, T? Oh, there you are. I was just saying, where are they? T-Cat, whichever one of you it is. What's up? Okay, so this is a spare button, and I've actually pulled it out of the bag because it's just fucking gorgeous. And from this alone, before I open anything else, I can tell already that I have received a authentic copper broadside. So, please do me some justice right now, camera. On the button, it might not, is broadside engraved on it. Okay,
Gorgeous.
this is where I really need to have the camera upgrade going on. Okay, so it's going to look shit, but you guys can obviously see that that is engraved. And now this will be the hard bit. Oh, you look, colored button, yo. Isn't that gorge? I mean, Brandon, that's sexy, baby.
Oh my gosh, you just
yeah.
said that there's only 3 of those buttons. It's a prototype.
Really? Brandon, that is sexy as fuck, babe. Like, actual. Oh my god.
Hi, Niji.
Hey, Niji, how you doing, baby? I'm just doing a quick chat skim here because, as you guys can see, I'm like kitty in a candy store right now. Because what's in the
Penelope,
box
you've got one?
is totally
The jealousy is real.
Oh my god, that, like, I can see now. I don't actually know if you guys will be able to. Hang on, camera's over there. No, you probably can't. So I can see right through it. Like, I can look right through it, the light, the colors. I can see the marbling, the green, there's yellows in there, there's a pink going into a red. Like, it's actually like a quite a detailed marbling going on this the button piece.
Nice.
I mean, I'm aware it's coming up as just like some awesome little rainbow colors. Oh, you can maybe see the smidges of yellow there. There's actually some detailed marbling to that. This button is fucking beautiful.
You have
It's
to bring that to
I'm
Tauranga.
feeling into this box and I'm like
You hear me? Do you hear me, lady? You got to bring that up to Tauranga. I want to see it in the flesh.
I know, right? I know. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to get its own little special carry case. Although it has these beautiful, okay, next things are coming out of the box. Beautiful, gorgeous little containers. Check that. Wow, those are heavy too. So these are little cylindrical. Oh, what have we got in there?
I'd imagine you have the modern one, and then you got the stack piece in the other. I'm
Oh
guessing.
no, I was looking at the imagery and stuff on them. There's just like little, just cool little features that some. Okay, so that's his BJ box mod. Hang on, I had to get it the right way out. That's his BJ box mod logo, but the colors like make it jump out. Like, oh, I really like that, eh? And then on one of them it says hot wires. Okay, so I'll start with the little one. I seen the little one. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna run out of room real quick now. Move the box. All right. I hope you keep an eye on chat, darling. Apologies that I'm not like keeping up reading chat right now, but as you guys can see, and we all know the vape mail feels. We really do. I just feel. I'm not gonna lie. In any way, shape, or form, I feel extra special right now to have received this from Brandon. Like this is just such amazing generosity. And like I said before, you know, I haven't asked for this. I haven't been sent this for a review. This is just pure fucking love from the vape fam. And baby, oh my god, I'm loving you so much right now. What do we
See, I'm
got
just
here?
seeing like in the chat, like someone said that photos are not going to do it any justice. So when you bring it up to Wellington, I will photograph that thing like nobody's business.
Meg is a professional photographer, so I will make sure, Brandon, I will make sure that we get some broadside in New Zealand shots that we will give back to you, honey, that you can put up on your website and you can say, you know, reaching all corners of the world, baby. So this piece that I've pulled out, the smaller box, is a stack piece. It's so shiny. I'm going to have so much trouble keeping it clean.
It's so shiny.
And it comes in a beautiful velvet sock sleeve.
Sock.
Yep. And so obviously all the stocky things are all made to one size because this is less than half of it, but obviously
it's okay. You can just fold it over and then it's like padding.
Wrap it up. And also a replacement contact piece for the button was also inside said sock.
Right.
So that's effectively.
That's okay, Penelope. I can't afford a broadside either.
A full authentic button. Replacement? Is that it's an extra? I'm assuming. I don't know. We're about to find out.
I was going to say you'll find out.
The baby. This is the one. Ooh, there's things in here. Hang on. There's paperwork. Ooh. The excitement is so real right now. It's like, what are these treats? Oh, how am I supposed to get that out, Brandon? I don't want to rip it. I'm guessing it's the authenticity card. Oh, it was going to be a tongue twister.
Authenticity card.
I think so. It's got writing and things on it. There's like a rim thing. Can you see it? It's there. That coloured bit of paper.
There's
there's like a rim inside it, and I'm trying to get my finger now on the bit of paper to pull it out without like wrecking the bit of paper trying to get it through the. I'm sorry, Brandon.
Oh, there we go. We've gotten an explanation for like the length of the sock. It's big enough to fit the mod stack and an addy.
Oh,
so if you were to put it all together, you've got like the sleeve to put it all in.
Of course, that makes perfect sense, darling. Okay, I'm going to start with the bit of paper. I really wanted to read it out. You know, I wanted to show you everything that he sends with the package. I might try that again in a sec. What's in here? We got a Hot Wires. Oh, I got a little Hot Wires package. Okay, so that's
some wire.
Yeah, that's the name brand on the top of the broadside little tubey guys. That's the lid. And so got a little hot wires, a few loops. I can't. It's not like a spool by any means. I actually can't see what that is. My God, what gauge is that? That looks at least 20. Yeah. Got me some comp wire. Nice one, Brandon. Thank you, darling.
You're all set for the bim and toting of tube comp then.
Ooh, shit. Am I going up against Brett? Oh my God, wouldn't that be laughable? I'd be humiliating myself just like going up against you. All right, guys, here it is. Oh my God, my sweaty mitts. I'm so sorry, Brandon. I'm gonna have to keep this so quick. Wow. There's some serial number right there. Bam. God, this is beautiful, darling. Oh. Okay. I just need to take it in for a sec, guys, and then I'll show you.
She's just taking it all in first.
Oh, my hands on it already. I
Oh, and it's a
really
22 gauge sample is your wire.
I feel like I shouldn't be touching it. Thank you, Brandon. That's awesome, and I will definitely yeah, like Vic said, maybe I'm holding that back till the Tauranga Vape Day in March. And put that forward and step up on a comp. Megs and I are two of the MCs for the day. So, okay, guys, I've stuck my bloody mitts on it already. I'm sorry, Brandon. I'm sorry. I've blemished you already with my hands.
Should have put those little white gloves on.
I know, right? There she is, guys. Broadside at the bottom on the button piece. Nice, slick, beautiful,
So
simple, shiny. Yeah, wow, it's copper. Shiny, shiny. So at the back there, spin, spin, spin is my serial number. Nice and like bam, can't dispute that you have received an authentic, just for clarity with the clones that are out there. I so discovered. I didn't realize that
yes, I
Brandon was.
discovered that too. I was like,
Yeah, I didn't realize he was being cloned already. So I'm just trying to hold this properly. At the top there is that awesome. It's the
oh my
nautical
god, that is
compass.
beautiful.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Brandon, you're such a pirate. I love that. That it is actually gorgeous. And then there's your broadside on the button piece at the bottom. Is that the right way up? It's possibly upside down. Apologies, Brandon, if it is. And I can't actually push it in right this minute because it's locked. But that beautiful button. Now, full disclosure, Brandon, I have only watched Sam's review on your broadside, Vaping Bogan. I am aware there are others out there, but that is the only one I have watched. So I will. Yeah, I know his words, I know his thoughts, I know others in the community across the globe who own them. I can't wait to fucking try it, honey. I really can't. So I've got to figure out right now. I'm going to figure out right now if I have something set up that I'm willing to put on it. Oh, hey, here's a good question. One thing I cannot recall in the watching of Sam's review right this second, and seeing as you're out there in chat right now, Brandon, positive up or down, darling? What sort of mech is this? I can let's have a look here actually. Not a hybrid, if anybody hadn't picked that up already. Oh, there's this beautiful Delrin sleeve I've heard so much about. So what a point of difference with the broadside is and why people, God, my fingers on this. Who's dinging? Megan, is that you or is that me? Oh God, that's me.
I was going to say, it's like, it's not me.
Okay, I will. It was Brandon messaging me.
Oh. Like, you're the one dinging.
It comes with an instruction manual. Is that what I couldn't get out of the tube? So, what the point of difference is as to why the broadside is talked about so often or so much, if you're not already aware, like it's not just another mech tube that's out there. Although to many it is, because if you're not into that side of the hobbyist realm, then it's not your thing. So inside the tube looks just like a black hole to you guys, doesn't it? Well, no, that's a good thing. If it looks like a black hole, it's because you can't see metal on the inside of the tube. It has a black Delrin sleeve inside it. So it has an insulating sleeve that protects, should possibly you're a little bit silly and your battery isn't up to mech spec and shit does go wrong, this is going to protect you. It's a protection sleeve. To prevent, does prevent. I don't know if any incidents have happened for any preventing to have been past or present tense, so I'm not quite sure about that. One would hope not, because that's just silliness if you're using batteries that are ending up in that state, and obviously you're using a mech. So it's got a protective insulating sleeve inside it, which is what adds to its point of difference. And of course, that's a Delrin button on the bottom also. Oh, it's just so beautiful. I'm just gonna like stare at it. This is gorgeous. It's so well made. I can tell it's not from China. I'm not trying to do a review here in any means, but this is literally the first time my own eyes have laid upon my own friend's work. So I'm quite fascinated right now. So please just bear with in my journey of admiring my friend's work here, guys, because this really is, upon visual, of course I haven't fired her up yet. I haven't sussed her out. Upon visual, looks everything it's set to be. Haha. I see your settings, Brandon. I got you. You have to set the button for your push. That's a nice feature. I like that. This really is an advanced mech that's been thought out.
I'm just looking in the chat. Your Brandon says, I run unwrapped batteries. No issues in 8 months. He does not recommend that, though. He's just proving a point.
Oh, Brandon, darling. That's actually so low. As long as your point's been proved, of course. So, right, that colourful button is a spare. So that's just beautiful. Stack piece, spare button, gorgeous, gorgeous finish. 2 size socks. So the second sock. So the sleeve is in the stack sock. Oh, flip it around. And the mod itself was in just the normal size 18650 sock. So it comes with 2 socks. How cool is that, guys?
Yeah, well, the smaller one, it was like I caught that from Brandon as well. The smaller sock can fit the single, the mod, and an Addy in it. So it's good for that. But if you want to go stack size, then you use the bigger sock. So that was quite cool.
Now I've got to get the things out of the tube. It's like read the instructions. And it's like, the instructions are trapped in the tube right now. Okay, so I'm not sure. Should I? What are we talking about today, darling? Should I fire this up? Should I get this going? I have to figure out an Addy.
I was going to say, do you have an Addy that's ready for it?
Well, no, because I didn't expect it to arrive today.
I know.
This has completely caught me off guard. What are your coils running at that you made for me? 0.14. I might put the goon on it.
Yeah, I think it was something around there. I know it wasn't any lower than 0.1. I know that for sure.
Shit, do I need to rework that? Damn it. I might need to rework that. How is everybody out in chat? Not meaning to to ignore you guys whatsoever here right now. Okay, just got a message that I need to deal with later. Oh, something's moving. Can I get you out? Come on, instructions. I feel like, okay, if I'm going to fire up a brand new mod on the show live, that obviously reading the instructions before doing so is the safe practice. But please, Brandon, gotta get them out. Can you see this guy? I'm like, yeah. Can we do it? Mox can do it. All right. Oh god, there's more
She
in
did
there.
it!
There's more in there. Damn it, Brandon.
Thanks for stopping by, Christine.
Loves to you, Chris. Thanks for dropping by, honey. Oh, bless. Okay. Well, I think that one that I can actually see is the authenticity card, because the one that I've pulled out appears to be instructions, which is really cool that a mech comes with instructions. Now, I'm not saying that there aren't any out there that don't already, but my authentics that I existingly have didn't come with instructions. My clones definitely not. Awesome. That's really cool, Brandon. It's like, your tube needs instructions, bro.
The ones that I know of that I've gotten
Sitting the
instructions
buttons,
for
bro.
was the ARIA standard.
Oh
That
yeah,
came
what did
with
you use it for?
instructions. What else came with instructions? I think when I got the original, like the first, I guess like the first edition of the Noisy Cricket, that came with some
Thank you, Sean.
little
My
instructions and
tweezers
things.
hadn't even crossed my mind. Like seriously, my tweezers hadn't even crossed my mind. Thank you. I feel like I'm like totally having a blonde moment here, and Brandon's in chat, feeling like a fool. Oh my god, this card though. Brandon, okay, I got it. See? It's out. Yay for tweezers, thank you, Sean. Alright, it is the authenticity card with said serial number and date. Oh, is that the date you sent it to me? You packaged it.
Oh, that's
Awesome.
hilarious. People are like chucking out their birth dates. Say, Brandon, my birthday is.
Sorry, guys.
Mine's the day before Valentine's.
It's Mox love right now. Brandon knows I have supported him from day one, even though I do not have any of his other prior work. Hopefully, we will remedy that real damn soon. Separate of this, of course.
I wouldn't mind having like another BJ Box mod.
Well,
I love it. Read it.
Oh, okay. The bearer of this card has received a certified genuine broadside mod. This certificate confirms that it has been subjected to the most demanding quality control process and guarantees it meets the highest of standards. And I'm assuming that's Brandon's signature and date and serial number. That's really cool. And it runs, of course, with the piratey theme on the aged looking bit of it's business card sized. That's really cool. I dig that. And now that I've got it out and I've seen it and I've read it, it'll go back in the tube and get stuck there forever. Why is it the longest unveiling ever, Gizzy? I've already unveiled it. Are you meaning that I need to fire it out? Okay, well, I need to read these instructions then.
I'm just thinking, it's like, take your time, Mox. We've got a bit of time.
I know we do. It's like I got a whole show, Gizzy. Untwist your panties, honey.
Don't know what else we're going to talk about.
So are you saving up? Actually, I need to vote. Are you saving up some money for Tauranga? You going to buy any goodies in Tauranga?
I'm going to try. If you just bear with, I've got the sun sort of like coming through on my face, so I'm just going to readjust the curtain. And I'll be back to answer your question. Put myself in darkness now. And I have to readjust my lighting. For me, I am trying to save as much money as I possibly can, I guess. It's not necessarily just to try and buy anything, I guess. It's to also go towards trying to get me up north and, yeah, sort of be able to sort of like pay my way, I guess, rather than relying on Daddy Dearest. I will
Ted,
try and possibly, if I can, save enough money to be able to buy anything. I might have a look around and have a wee nosy, see what's on offer, see if I can haggle my prices again like I did in Auckland.
I'm not. Okay. I gotta be like straight up here. I love our community. I love what our vendors are bringing in. I love what they're providing for the converts, the medium level. But to be fair, there's nothing right now on our shelves that's grabbing me, that's exciting me. This excites me. I mean, of course, this is different. This was sent with love from a friend from overseas. But it's just at our level of, pretty shinies, or what don't I have in my collection that can enhance it or add to it, or what am I going to use? It's like the hobbyists have to go overseas looking for the exciting stuff, or the things that are it's something a
Yeah,
bit different, not already in their collection.
the more rarer stuff is kind of like is more intriguing. Like once you sort of get to that hobbyist level, the
Yeah.
more mass-produced things like smock and kangatek and things like that just don't really excite us as much as they used to.
Oh, they all have their time and place, and they all have
Yeah,
their time and place in everyone's journey. Even if it's a bad experience and you've moved on and found a better product, they all have their place in the industry.
yeah,
But it's like I was thinking about when I asked you, I was thinking about it. It's like I'm not sure there's anything except maybe a couple of the vendors stocking some of our friends, some of our American juices, at their stalls at Taronga Boat Day. I'm not aware of anything right now that's particularly exciting me and my tastes and what I'm looking for in a new piece of my collection. And that's no dig whatsoever at any of our vendors. All of their products sell, do great, they all have their place. But who's being a bit different in our New Zealand society? Who's bringing in something that nobody's got? Is there anyone? Vendors, are you listening? Somebody needs to be that guy. If there's nobody already in our market, come on now. Somebody needs to be that guy. Everybody has a place, and we've got plenty of hobbyists and I'm not going to go down the clone authentic argument because it ain't about that. But if you want to have a different line of products, there is a niche market for everything. Just keep that in mind, guys. Just keep that in mind. So I'm just enjoying a wee vape here. Um, I'm thinking I'm gonna double check what's going on my goon, and I might chuck my goon on the BroadSide. Um, I'm going to yuck. I really need to check my goon. And I will locate a VTC4 to put in there. How's everybody out in chat? How are we all going out here? What trouble are you all up to? Oh, choking. I was going to start laughing. I just read. Oh, damn you, Greg! I just read Greg's comment. What he's asking if the button on this mod's going to say "darling" when I fire it. It's like, Greg, he's so determined. If you guys didn't say last week, yeah, I'll bring it up again because I ain't got no shame. He would love to have a box mod, a Mox box that says "darling" every time he fires it. I personally think it would just creep people out, but he's fixated on this right now. It's hilarious.
You can't stealth vape with a box like that.
No, you can't. You really get, darling. You really can't. What's up, Tommy Hannah? I see you out there, cuz, chilling in the background. Who else we got? Hey, Mitch. You're a new face too, or new name rather. Hope everybody is well and dandy going on. Just caught your comment out there, Chris. Sorry, honey, I'll be keeping this one. I'll let you know how it hits. You'll just have to buy yourself one. I will be definitely ripping a little bit of broadside from now on out. Oh, actually, hang on. Just seeing as I've just paused for a vape, the box isn't empty yet.
What, there's more?
The box
But wait,
isn't empty yet.
There's more.
But wait, there's more. I just had to check how much more. Okay, just one more thing, I think. But I just stuck my hand in and realized that what I thought was packaging is another shirt. God damn. So, what does that say? BroadSide mods? Are we reading that the right way? Yeah. So that's written on its side, and then on the back, bam, baby.
That is so cool.
Bam, baby. Oh, okay, hang on.
And with that green etching,
I know, right?
This is as close as I'm going to get to green etching.
I really dig the green etching. Okay, I'm just getting on camera. I'm just trying to shoot. I know you guys want a different kind of show, but nah. Oh, Brandon, perfect fit. There you go.
This is going to be hilarious.
I know, right? Hang on, I get back in my
See, now I'm just seeing the other side. MOXLEY's lips. Yes, those are MOXLEY's lips down the side there. There we go, guys. Mox is wearing the Fiji top. And it's, oh my God, Megan, when he sends yours over, darling, this is nice. It's got stretch in it. I like this. It's not just a normal cotton. Yes, show you again. No. Oh, there they go. Oh, hang on. How did they start talking about my lips? Was it the box mod comments? I think so.
Just trying to catch up on the chat there, guys. Now I'm jealous of the shirt. Oh dear, darling. All right, okay. Oh my God, I haven't even had any of my coffee yet. Talking up a storm. Megan, if you're not going to buy anything at Taronga, if nothing's like grabbing your eye right now, is there anything coming up anywhere near our market? Or is there anything actually overseas that's even grabbing you right now? Like I was just saying, with the hobbyist stuff, we have to look elsewhere, for the things that are exciting us. What's exciting you right now?
I suppose, like, right at the minute, the only thing that's really sort of like exciting me is the I guess would be like our future sort of group buy thing that we've got trying to sort of that we're trying to organise. Like for our NZ Dolls group buy thing.
That's with Brandon also.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm probably more excited about that. I mean, recently I haven't been overly active in looking at new gear. I've been caught up with doing like other stuff, more background things, rather than looking at vape gear. I find that I tend to really look around when I guess when my wallet's feeling a little bit fuller. When it's at the point of like being a bit more on the empty side, or if I'm trying to save for things like the Tauranga Vape Day trip and things like that, vape gear becomes sort of like at the lower spectrum, I guess, of my thinking lists.
Oh, I totally hear that. Life gets in the way.
Yeah. So at the moment, I haven't really been able to have like a proper look around at the moment. Yeah, due to other priorities. So yeah.
Apologies for all the dinging going off. I didn't realize it was me still. Giddy, that photo you just sent me, darling. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeti is the proud owner of a copper and is it brass, darling? Like the two broadsides, Brandon. Yeah. Thanks, Sean. I didn't realize my notifications were actually on and you're watching the show. So cheers for that, honey.
Good to see a question there from Gizzard. The broadside mods, as far as I'm aware, are made in the US. Whereabouts is Brandon situated? I don't want to get it wrong. I don't remember. Where's he based?
I'm going to get this wrong too. I want to say Missouri. States. MD. Massachusetts? Shit.
MD. Maryland.
I'm so bad with your states and stuff in the US. Brandon, speak up, please, darling. Yes, the broadside are US made. What is your state, honey? I've got a city name and stuff that's on there, but that doesn't help for the general. Why can't I even... Okay, I'm just going to shut that. I can't find my notifications off thingy right now. I don't even want to focus on that. So Facebook's gone. Facebook gone. Okay, so having a quick squiz over this.
Okay, yeah. State of Maryland.
Pretty standard. Maryland, thank you. That's oh my god, I'm gonna say it wrong. All right, I need to.
There you guys, you said Baltimore.
Okay, right. Finding some batteries to use my keyboard is an Ohm reader right now. Double check this build and this eddy before it's going anywhere near the mic. And yes, you guys heard me right. I'm using another mod as an Ohm reader because my one is currently dying and not very accurate. I'm finding my keyboard and my Hustler to be accurate still these days. So upon my own knowledge of the mods.
Lazy mods. That's another mod that I would like to have my hands on. There we go.
Yeah, need a Nate mod. Well, we'll get an NZ Dolls and possibly talking about an NZ community buy as well. Just a wee tiny one. We'll see. Get one happening with Brandon, and then we'll talk to Nate in the future. And I'm aware I'm just outlouding ideas live on the show, but there are ideas that I've outlouded before to both of them, so they would be surprised that I've said them. All right, what's that on? That's at 90 watts. Woohoo! What have I got in that? I think that's sugar baby. It's funny when you can pick what you last had on that cotton, eh? Okay. So what's that hitting at? That is at 0.16 on a pair of Megs fused Claptons. Actually, I'll just warm that up a bit. That cotton actually looks fine. I'm quite happy that I don't have to rework that right this second. When was I in Wellington? What are we, 3 weeks ago now? Coming up on 3 weeks, thereabouts.
Coming up to 3 weeks.
So I haven't.
Yeah, because this will be the second show that we've done since you've been back home.
So I haven't vaped on these coils for about the last week, but they're still looking fabulous. With the use prior to that. And again, my camera won't pick that up because the light's shit. But oh, it's so shit. I don't even know why I bother. Just take the word for the beauty of Megan's Ohm Kiwis fused Claptons.
I'm wondering how successful I better show mine.
So I'm just warming these up, getting these coils worked in again because I haven't hit them for about a week before I put them on the BroadSide. Hitting them about 90 watts right now on the keyboard. Yes, the goon. Oh, fuzzy logo.
Your goon is a pain in the ass.
It's a clone. I'll own it. You guys have seen our previous shows while I was in Wellington. Megan hated my clone goon. She wanted to biff it out the window.
If I had heavy set boots, I would have stomped on the thing. So go get a real one.
I don't try to swallow my coffee, girl. Right. Make sure I've got this all functioning.
That's all right, Lemmy. I'd yell out goon as well. Goon!
So, where do I go here? I'm just feeling this button out because I want to know how it's going to fire the second I put an addy on it, Oh yeah, decent amount of pressure. It's not going to fire sitting on its own on the desk. That's quite good. Needs a good solid push. And just like in Sam's review, although I will confirm that when I've got an addy on it. The button has movement anywhere you push it on the surface as opposed to it has to be a center hit. Okay, alrighty, so double check what I read. So the BroadSide is a positive down mod. Insert from connector end. Okay, so where do I put those batteries? Better double check they're charged, seeing as they're on the shelf. So like I said, I'm going to put a BTC4 in there. Yep, it's charged. I'm going to use one of my A-bin batteries. What's going on out in chat there, Megs? You're all for quiet.
Yeah, it's just talk, RDA talk, goon in particular. Yeah, hit that thumbs up if you're enjoying the show. The Lost Art Goon. I wouldn't mind getting my hands on one of those, but I already got two. Already got two goons. It's enough. But then again, can you really have like enough?
Oh, sorry, what was that?
No, you go. I was going to say this. It wasn't horribly important. It's like, can you really have enough goons?
Oh, no, you probably can't. I was just going to say, if nobody knows what I'm doing right now, I'm just altering my 510 connector so that there's no battery rattle. Because you obviously don't want your battery moving around and you want a solid connection when you fire. So that's the a big pro, main pro on 510 connected mix over hybrids, obviously, because you have a 510 adjustable connection. I shouldn't really need too much adjusting. I'm just quite finicky, and this is a new mod, so obviously I'm feeling it out a little bit as I go. Oops, no, I did that was worse. So you just feel it out as you go, and you'll learn your mods. Everybody has a little way or rituals or the way they like to do things.
Oh, Mitch, don't start talking about food. I'm hungry as well. My dinner is waiting for me in the microwave. It came. Dinner was served early, but not early enough for me to eat it.
Oops, damn it. I just dropped the pin right as I was reading your comment, Yeti. I just dropped the 510 screwed off the bottom. All these little
I was wondering that too. Like, wouldn't you put the Addy on it first? On the
sometimes it's mod dependent. I like I say, I'm just sort of feeling this mod as I go. I will right now because I can't actually get that back on.
Yeah, because I'm only thinking because like it's the same deal like with my Nemesis.
I don't do it that way around with every mod though. So that's
Oh
what I mean,
no,
like,
not every mod will be the same, but yeah, that was the thing that I liked about the Nemesis. It's like you put the Addy on, and then that sort of determined like how far you needed to adjust the connection.
Goon is on.
Did I flash?
See, that black looks lovely against the copper already.
Show us how you polish your mod.
That's a whole nother episode, Gizzard Stew, darling. That's a whole nother episode. Actually, maybe that's a whole different website.
I think that's a different show.
Is this a reverse 3? It so is, isn't it? There we go. I was just having a moment there. That's a reverse 3 nut washer, whatever the right term for that particular piece is. Totally having a little moment there. Sweet.
Yes, okay. Eddie. That was the one thing that I really liked about the Nemesis. There was no there's no better way of putting it. There was no fuck around. Once you put the Addy onto the 510 bit, you just tightened it up until it was made connection with the Addy, and then you put it onto the tube, and it was already adjusted to shoot the tube. Oh, it eliminated the battery rattle. It was so easy.
We have life. We have life. That's really trippy watching it on the screen through the camera rather than looking at my mod.
Now drip and put a cap on and then blow a cloud. Give us a broadside cloud.
Oh god. I hope I don't embarrass your coils or Brandon's mod right now.
No pressure.
I know, right? Shit. I can't even see my goddamn dick right now. Can't see the dick right now. Yeah, I said it. Okay. I'll figure out how I want to hold this. Okay, all right.
I'm lost, Van. What was the ooh Megs?
Broadside. cloud, eh?
Yeah.
Oh,
Too
it feels
foggy
so
in front of me.
solid baby in my hand. I'm liking this. Oh, Brandon. First
She
cloud
hasn't
didn't
even
even.
hit it yet and she's already impressed.
I can't hit it if you're gonna make me laugh.
Come on, Mox.
Oh,
Hit that shit already.
no, Penelope, thanks for dropping by, hon.
No,
You can work
Penelope.
this plans another day, darling. Oh, don't forget to join us next week for a year anniversary, love. Alrighty. Everybody wants that BJ. Hang on. I'm gonna stand up. I gotta get rid of this chair. My chair! It's been in my way.
Yes, no, now I see that. So come on, Ben. I swear all the time. I just have to be prim and proper when I'm on
No, you don't.
on the vape pages.
What was he saying? He never sees you sweat.
Well, it doesn't happen often because I don't do it a lot online. I mean, yeah, I've done it a few times when I've been on here.
Okay. There's a bit of ramp up on that. All right.
Nice.
They ain't shabby. They ain't shabby. I mean, I'm not exactly trying to push them as far as I go. I'm trying to keep them in the shot so you guys can see what's hitting here. But that button's hitting nice. It's solid in my hand. Obviously, Megan's coils are performing beautifully in my game there.
Yes, Yeti's heard me swear. I think a lot of people have. My family, my close friends.
Damn, I am loving that. Brandon, honey, I'm seriously a happy girl right now. That is one of the best things somebody could have ever sent me, to be quite honest. It's just beautiful
Yeah, and
gift.
I'm happy for you, Mox.
Eh?
I'm happy for you. Granted, there's like a little bit of green-eyed envy there, but
Oh, I know.
I'm so glad that you got one, though.
I'm so blown away by the generosity. It's just beautiful. Absolutely. This is a gorgeous mod. I'm going to tarnish it to fuckery. It's gonna patina like something bad because I'm gonna use it. It's gonna be in my hand, and my little fingerprints will be all over it. I mean, it's lovely to have a pretty shiny that lives on the shelf, but when you have a masterpiece like this, it's pretty shiny that's going to get used too. And I can proudly say it is the most gorgeous, authentic amongst my collection. Thank you, Brandon. Thank you so much, honey. I am so appreciative. It's ridiculous. This is beautiful. Damn. Damn.
I'm just watching an absolute awe.
I will not be stacking it on the show, Yeti. I have actually yet to stack mod, and this will be my first experience, being that Brandon sent me the stack piece also. So, albeit I have a vast and I wouldn't say it's long per se, but a while of experience with mix. I've yet to step into the stack realm until the opportunity has presented itself. So I will dabble with that one off air, I think. Not just for safety's sake, but for my own research and learning purposes also.
Fair enough.
Uh,
You just need like a 0.4 and build, and then you can sort of work your way from there.
yeah, totally. I'm just
0.3 gets quite warm. Woo!
on a stack. Yeah, I would imagine, and that would probably be. I actually did that advice to somebody yesterday. It would probably be the lowest that I would personally even go on a stack, just for the sake of what it is. It's
Mm.
obviously going to hit harder than well, slightly harder. It's more direct, I guess, than a series mod, for example. Sorry, I'm just reading chat, catching up on what's going on here. So, oh, Gizzy, you're in trouble tonight, honey. So, yeah, broadside mod in copper with gorgeous second button option. Absolutely beautiful. I'm so impressed with this, Brandon, that it's actually a really gorgeous. Um, and I will no doubt use both of them. Beautiful socks it came with or came in. The instructions, the authenticity card, these gorgeous tubes that they arrive in. Oh, put the lid on. With the socks inside them. Beautiful wee packaging, like lovely little parcel that's arrived. I couldn't actually be more impressed, Brandon. You know, when I have many clones, I have many pieces of china, and they arrive in some crappy cardboard box, and you'd be lucky if you've got a smidge of bubble wrap.
I have to say that was quite hilarious how you put it. Many
I,
pieces of china.
I know, right? And these t-shirts, these are gorgeous. This fabric with the stretch, elastane, or it must be elastane rather than nylon. It feels breathable and light and movie, and I love you so much right now. Expect stupid gushing messages of thanks from me, darling. Right. So next week is our 1 year anniversary, Megan.
A 1 year anniversary, and I get a year older.
I'm trying to catch up. You know I am.
What do you mean try and catch up?
I'm trying. I'm not quite there. Like I can never quite catch you. I'm trying.
Oh gosh, Sean, I can't wait till I photograph that broadside. I'm just trying to think of the ways that I can do it.
Does that mean I have to bring some cleanie with me? Make sure it's clean.
I still need to buy some cleaner because like with my the Aria standard, I mean that's a copper mod, and I really need to get it nice and cleaned up, really really good, before I can use it. I keep getting told excuse me, I keep getting told off by Cam and Phil for not having used it yet. It's like I need to clean it, especially the contacts. God damn it.
Well, it's like I said to someone yesterday, you can buy pretty shinies that are just there to sit on your shelf and you can feel proud you own them. Or you can buy pretty shinies that get used and tarnished, patinaed, and, albeit copper mods will patina sitting on the shelf. But, if they're being used, then hey, your mod's filthy. Well, at least you can tell it's getting some love.
Mm. Yes, uni. I was looking at possibly either like a Mother's branded metal polish, but I was also possibly looking at another one called Blue Magic.
Yeah, that's the one I need to get.
Yeah, I know that you can. Well, I might as well tell you, Moss, because this is like being like a Kiwi. You know this particular website. Trade Me. Trade Me has Blue Magic available on there.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and the prices aren't too bad on them. I don't think. I think like a 100-gram tube of Blue Magic goes for about $15, and you can also get like the little jars which come in I think 250-gram as well as 500-gram. The 250 I think is going for around 22-ish, and the 500 I think is I think it varies from about $30 upwards. So yeah.
Awesome.
This show was proudly brought to you by Blue Magic. No, I'm kidding.
Suddenly Blue Magic starts arriving in the mail. Well, that would be lovely, but no, not the case.
Two calling birds and a partridge in a pear tree. I'm sorry, I saw kids going 4 mockingbirds, 3 French hens, yeah, 2 turtle doves.
Hey, Church, how you doing, honey? We're just hanging out, talking shit. What do you use, Yeti, if you don't use Blue Magic? What is your product of choice to clean your mixer and keep them all nice and shiny?
He suggested like mothers, let's go up a little bit more.
Oh, did I miss that? My bad.
Mother's Megan aluminium polish. See, we
Oh,
say
cool.
aluminium, not aluminum.
You know, to be honest, I say both depending on who I'm talking to.
Yeah.
I will say it the other way if I'm talking to Americans. It's real funny. Cool. Okay, I hadn't heard of that product. Do we have that one in New Zealand?
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
We should have mothers, just knowing which automotive supplier to go to for it. I might have like a nosy around Repco, or what's the other one?
I'm gonna have to do some Instagram photos with your BroadSide now. You realize this, Brandon?
I can't remember the other automotive shop. And then there's another one. It's like, you can't do that, Mox. You're going to end up tasting the viewers. It's like, do that again.
Do what again?
Your little nose exhale while you're holding that pose.
Sorry, boys. I don't mean to tease. Yeah, I do. That's why I do it. You know I do.
I was going to say, you did that on purpose. You know exactly what you're doing.
Yeah, it's funny as. No, Greg, thanks for joining us, hon. We'll probably ramble on for a little bit longer yet. I'll see you soon, I'm sure, Greg. The only thing about the nose exhale is the condensation. We don't have a moustache to catch it. You got a black
thank
nostril.
You, Super Cheap was the other one I was trying to think of.
I wondered if it was it, but I didn't want to say it because it might have been wrong.
Oh, who's been drinking that Haterade? I need to try and clear up the fog going on in front of me. I need a fan. What's that vape thing?
You're like totally vaped out right now. I'm actually surprised I'm not. Although I somehow managed to spit juice all over my other screen when I fired in front of the camera just before. I just saw all these juice spots on the screen. Oh, bless. So, who's hanging? You guys got any questions out there for us? Because obviously, vape mail and talking shit is how we're rolling today. Because things aren't really kicking off for us until next year. So, if you guys got any questions of
Next
any
year?
sort, oh, I mean this year. My bad. Still getting used to it. It's a new year started. That whole mindset of shit. We're in February already, and I'm still like, oh, it's next year. That sort of mindset.
Mm.
Um, Yeah, if you guys got any questions out there, something for Megs. Let's get Megs talking because we all know that I can
I've been
talk a
talking.
storm. I know, but I talk a storm every week. So, what use?
That's all right. Just don't start throwing questions out in regards to what's it called, like products and things yet. Because like I said, I haven't done like a lot of hunting around online for anything in particular. Um, yeah, I kind of should, but I haven't. My bad.
I was trying to get the triple just then.
Yeah, I'd kind of
That
say
damn
that
condensation.
low level fog bank.
Who's warring? Why is there wah-wahs going on? what is going on out there? There's craziness happening in the
I
chat.
know. It's like, who needs a ambulance?
Yeah, what's all this wah-wah going on? It's real dumb because that angle of the camera can't actually see the top of the streams right when I want it to.
The streams?
When
Don't cross the streams.
Don't cross the stream. When I'm trying to do the streams out of my mouth. Hang on, I'll try it again. I'm making a serious condensation puddle on my bottom lip. No, I didn't get the triple again. Damn it.
No, you're doing it all wrong.
I know, I am doing it wrong because I'm trying to see it on the camera at the same time. I'll just stop. I'll stop fucking it up if I just stop.
Here, I'll do it for you, Mox.
Oh, shut your face, you show off. And right on cue.
I have to.
I'm gonna have to.
You got a broadside. This is all I've got. I've got tricks.
Brandon, the jealousy is real.
I mean, I'm stoked that you have it, but yeah, it's like no, it's all good.
Oh, those are pretty foul right now.
Just talking more crap, blowing O's.
I'm trying to blow O's. It's hard to talk and O at the same time. Sorry, guys. Ladies' thoughts on the Goon LP. I haven't tried one. I'd like to. I'd probably, and I'll own it. I'll be real. I'll probably buy a clone. Yes, my existing Goons are clones, but I'm just a budget vapor in that aspect, and there's some that I would love to have authentic soul and can't. It's not one that it's going, fuck yeah, I must have it, but it's definitely one along the way I will quite happily add to the collection. I don't know. Are you like keen on getting one, Megs? What's your thoughts on the LP?
I possibly could be keen on getting one. I'm not entirely sure yet. If Cameron lets me, if he ends up catching the show at like a later point. If you let me do it and have a try of your Goon LP, then that might give me like a better insight on it. Um, yeah, I just don't know. I've got so many addies that I need to try and sort of like make up for the number of like my addy to mod ratio is ridiculous. I have something like 30 something addies and I don't know, I think about 10 mods if I'm lucky. But yeah, only some of those only a few of those mods I have in regular circulation at the moment. So like when I mentioned earlier about me having like the M80 out, I haven't used this for a long time. Long time.
Stop, pause.
Pause.
Okay, like something glitched just then. You went glitchy at my end. The stream went offline for about 5 seconds. So, and we're back online, resumed and streaming right now. So apologies to the viewers at whatever Megs was saying that glitched out on, if it did.
I don't know what happened there.
I don't know either. It was just one of those what moments. And like I say, we were off here for like maybe 5 seconds and then back, and we're green again and we're all G. But that was fully right in the middle of you. Like you started glitching on me, and it's like, okay. And I looked at the stream house, and then it all synced back up, and we're sweet again. So, if you guys just out there hanging in chat can tell us if that even went off air for you, because it did at my end.
Yeah, I have no idea because nothing had changed at my end. Like I didn't get like that weird message that we had last week. Where we'd gone offline briefly or where it disconnected. Everything still seems to be going strongly at my end.
Yeah, no, that was a YouTube disconnect. That one. We're all sweet as now. That, like I said, it was like 5 seconds. Yes, Yeti, the Kennedy 25 on your broadsides do look amazing. They're a perfect match. I don't have a Kennedy 25 amongst my collection.
I would have been really keen on the Kennedy had it not had like that bottom airflow thing going on there. I have, it's a clone Kennedy that I purchased a while ago. I can't remember which version it is. I think it's the version 4. And yeah, after having had the Freak Show and that Kennedy, I was never that big on the bottom airflow addies. Yeah, I found them to be a bit messy.
I'm not terribly keen on them, but in saying that, I don't own one to have had true using experience with them either.
Yeah, I mean, if having like a 2-post one, I mean, yeah, I mean, there could be a possibility that might change my mind. I didn't like the post layout of the Kennedy that I do have, and the post holes are really tiny, so yeah. As a coil builder, it's like you had your run.
Did I forget to open my eyes after I blinked? What? What you talking about, Willis?
I don't know.
It does look aesthetically beautiful, the Kennedy 25 on the broadside.
Oh, it does. It looks really nice on it. I mean, how does your goon look on it?
Well, I can tell it's a 24, obviously. Oops, there's just a mil, like literally, it's nothing. Like that doesn't bother me at all. But you know, black on copper. I mean, that's sweet as. That's sexy. I like that. That's not a problem whatsoever. Same as if my recoil was on it. What else? I've got my Doges in black as well. I've got 2 copper eddies that are really old, as in old school, old post design, way old in the collection, and they're very patinaed right now. I've got an Omega and an Enigma, and they are so patinaed they could just about be just call themselves brown metal instead of copper right this second. So I don't want to put them. Well, hang on. Here's my Enigma just for comparison. How's that?
Oh my.
Oh my. And see where the RDA shiny is where I last cleaned it, and just the top kit just don't want it anymore. This was my first RDA, my original that I bought with my unicorn.
Nice.
So like I'd have to buy a brand new copper something for that matchy. However, I do have, and I'm hoping it works.
Oh, there you go, Mox. Only the screen was black. For you? I'm assuming it was you.
Oh no, it didn't black out. I've got the live stream page with the health of the stream received from Meg's YouTubeness.
So I was
from
still
her.
coming through?
Yeah, our Zoom didn't, like, you glitched to me speaking, but nothing went black, smart asses. I lost my train of thought now. I've made a new purchase, and I've purchased it in mind specifically for my my broadside that was coming. And like I said, I did have an inkling that it was on its way. I just had no idea when it was arriving. Now I'm going to hope it works because it does have a silver base on it, but I'm hoping it doesn't bug me too much. I've bought a clone Apocalypse Gen. So this will also be an experience for myself with the under airflow, even though it's not a Kennedy 25. I'm going to remember what they called it. It's like that rainbow coating on the outside. It's just a kind bright clone thingy, but I'm hoping it'll work because I wanted to try something new. I wanted something I didn't already have in the collection, like another goon or another recoil or something. The LP wasn't jumping at me for this purchase, and for whatever reason, that rainbow coating on the Apocalypse Gen did. So hopefully that'll be here soon, and I will see how that goes as appearing aesthetically, as well as obviously matching up for performance too. Other than that, I will rock the goon or one of the other black RDAs on it for Taronga, get my comp on, embarrass the hell out of myself. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Think my clouds are the shit until Megan stands beside me. Fuck it all. Oh, the reload. Yes, actually, lots of people have been going on about the reload. I have yet to try one also, but it could definitely be a purchase in my future. Have you thought much about the reload?
Me?
Yeah. Yeah, you.
Who else are you talking to?
Myself.
Oh, God. I might have to actually have a look at that one. I think I've seen it, but I can't remember. Like, I actually cannot remember. I've gotten quite slack on my my hardware.
You know, I had completely forgot about the M-Turk RDA. I just saw Yeti mention it out in chat.
Oh, the M-Turk. Yes.
You see, those are ones that I also...
I'm not 100% sure about that one.
Fangirling, but I'd add them to the collection. If that makes sense.
Like when I looked into the M-Turk one, it's like I had a look at it and I was like, okay. I mean, it doesn't have much of a drip tip. It's more like, you know how you have the Addies with a top cap where you can, much like the recoil, how you can remove the very top.
Yep.
You have something like that, but it's kind of curved up, which makes that being the drip tip mouthpiece.
They sort of merge into just that mouthpiece area, don't they?
Yeah. It kind of looks a little bit bizarre for me, and I mean, it's like I'm used to sort of, I'm used to wrapping my mouth around around something like a drip tip. I was trying to think to myself, because what's the best way to sort of say this without it sounding wrong? there's no way of making it.
No way. And
wrong.
no matter which way we try and describe it, rearrange it, use different adjectives, vape life and its terminology will always sound overtly sexual. I don't know how or why, it just does and is.
Yeah, so I'm kind of used to having a drip tip of sorts, whether it's a chuff cap or something as small as, I don't know, like a 510, standard 510 connection or connecting drip tip, something like that. But yeah, I wasn't horribly impressed by the build deck. I'm trying to say this carefully.
Well, for someone like yourself, it's got to be an impressive deck,
Yeah,
like
when I saw it, I mean, it's. I saw it and I was like, oh, that's kind of ugly. Sorry, M2, I love your work, but.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. Like, it's not something I'm fangirling over, but I added it to the collection to say that I owned one, to have given it a go, to, have actually be able to give a proper sense on it, sort of thing.
Yeah, and I also agree, like with Yeti, it's kind of overpriced for what it is. I mean, it is nice looking, to a degree, until you take that top cap off. Yeah. It's much like you go, oh, okay. Oh shit, I went there.
Careful now. Yeah, you did. Lol, Yeti, totally.
That was an accident.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. They're seeing the true Megs now.
Shit.
The reality is that, like, no matter how I want to try and say things, it's gonna come out sexual anyway, so you just gotta play it. Just is.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a clone gun. I fucking love it because it's got a big black dick.
Oh god.
Like, that statement in itself is true for what I just said. However, how you heard it. See what I mean?
Yeah. Yes.
For a clone, this is a little bit extra special to me because it just doesn't have a normal silver clone style deck. It's got a black deck, so it's exciting. But you made it sexual.
That's exciting. That's so exciting. Oh my goodness. I should just go, okay, Megan's mouth is now shut up shop for the day. Please come again another time.
Why? Why are you worried about shutting your mouth? Is it because it's the crap that usually comes out my mouth?
Well, usually it's like, okay, yeah, I'll let you carry on with that kind of thing, and let the guys like roll with it, and then it's like, yeah, that sort of stuff doesn't fall out of Megan's mouth.
Lies. Really
new. Every now and again, I like to have people, whenever they watch, and go, oh, I can't believe she said that.
The amount of
keep
people
y'all on your toes.
The amount of people that tell me I'm corrupting you, Megan.
Corrupting me? I ain't no spring chicken.
I know, right? I was like, she like that before I met her.
No, because I keep trying to sort of maintain this prim and proper persona. In reality, I'm just as foul mouthed as anybody else. I just keep it on a leash, and every now and again it just goes.
I like what Lemmy just said out there in the chat. The big ones come in other colours too. Yes, Lemmy. Yes, they do.
We are black from the waist down.
Oh shit. Now, apologies if you guys are watching the replay and you've even made it this far. Them boys out there chat getting a little ruckus now, and just hilarity going on.
It's hilarious.
Totally hilarious. So that was fully love. Oh my god, sorry. I just saw Gizzy's statement and I choked on it. Oh, bless. Oh, now you guys, this is just completely fucking distracting now. Megan, do we have anything actually else to say, or are we just literally shooting the breeze right now?
No, we're just shooting the breeze now. I can't think of anything else that I need to add, other than I kind of need to keep myself in check.
All right, you troublemakers. We might fuck off, and we'll go and keep it real for another week until we come back and join you guys in 7 days' time for our 1 year anniversary of the Ohm Kiwis. Yeah! So, we will have a vendor sponsoring next week's show. We will have a giveaway for you guys. I can't tell you the vendor's name just yet because we're relying on postage to make sure his gear gets here in time. So I don't want to release until we know that we've got the goods. So we will have some fun lined up next week. Hopefully in that fun will be a live tasting for you guys, give you our thoughts on said vendor that hopefully package arrives in time. Megan, is there anything you'd like to say to the folks before we fuck off?
Okay.
Sorry, I'm over it now. Yeah, no filter right
now. Oh gosh, I guess the only thing that I can think of is thank you so much for joining us tonight. All of my links and stuff are like down in the description. And if you haven't been like following the little scroll bar that we've got going on down there, then yeah, all of our information can be seen there too. So yeah, that's all I can add. I'm about to go into hysterics at the moment, so I'm going to try and contain it.
Are you watching Giddy's comments out there? He doesn't want us to go.
Yes.
Oh. And I hope you lurkers, because I see your numbers out there lurking. I hope you lurkers have enjoyed yourselves. And remember to hit that thumbs up, guys, just because whether you think that you like our show or not, we appreciate the support, even in form of a silly little YouTube thumb.
Yes, we do indeed.
Feel free to drop us a comment or a message anytime if you guys want to reach out. Of course, we're reachable at all times via the Kiwis on Facebook, we Facebook page, and of course, all my links down in the description. Instagram, Google, Twitter, all the jazz, la la la. Put MOXLEY Psychonetic out there in Google and you will find me.
No leg tonight. Of course there's no leg tonight. Megan's got fibre.
Yeah. If you didn't already know, Gizzy, Megan's got fibre now, and we have crash coursed Megan on how to stream the show. And
literally
Megan now has control of the stream. But of course, if you weren't already aware, it's my ramble show because I'm Batman and she's Robin.
I've got that little red cape. You can't see it, but it's there.
I was gonna say, but we need a better theme song than that, man.
So now I'm just
Mo-
going back to like the old 50s. Is it 50s?
yeah, I think so. Yeah,
The 50 show?
Moxman,
Mugs.
Moxman. Well, you know, I'm always telling the boys my dick's bigger than theirs, so why not?
But then it's funny because it's like there's no way of like incorporating Robin with my name because it's like
I was just trying to think how to do that. Robgin? Megan? Yeah. It didn't quite work, does it?
No.
Meg Rob. You can be Meg Rob. On that silliness, we're gonna bail, guys. Thank you very much for joining us once again. Thanks for hanging out while I opened my surprise vape mail from one of the most awesomest people that I've known since the beginning of my vape journey. BJ Box Mods. Hang on, I gotta do it. There we go. Everybody loves BJ. BJ Box Mods is the creator of BroadSide Mix. BroadsideMods.com. I will put all of those links down in the description where you can find his gear and find more info on Brandon, where you can buy a t-shirt, whatever the jazz. Find him on Instagram. He's everywhere. He's everywhere. These are great quality products. I am loving this. You will see me with this in the future for sure. And on that note, we'll roll some clouds and we'll see you guys same bad time, same bad channel next week right here on my channel.
Robin.
Oh, well, I don't know what. We need to come up with a name. So, yeah. Whenever you're ready, honey, you can say goodbye. We'll see you guys next week.
Bye, everybody.